Whoa, Frank. What have you done? What do you mean you've messed up the camera? Hey! A bunch of bananas! And Path of Exile 2. And a new cold-related lightning arrow build. Frank, we had the bananas locked in, mate. And you, once again. How we doing, folks? Good to see you all on this Friday evening. Who've we got in here? We've got K-Hop, we've got Tobias, we've got El Somnuso, Campbell's, and the Sentinel. At this point, this song is iconic. It's our soundtrack. But don't forget the artist, Stills. Legends. We got all shift and no phase. That's exactly what just happened. Brendan, how's it going, mate? Is Luke Littler in the final? I wasn't keeping up. How's it going, folks? Venetrix. How we doing? Arrow Sway. Got a cheeky little mention in my video. Sandra has asked, just wondering, have you made the transition to cold damage yet? If not, at what point would you consider doing it, aka any gear-specific choices? We did it yesterday. We made the plunge yesterday. Things were just not quite gelling in the upper echelons with the cast-on shock, pure lightning build. That doesn't mean to say you can't, but I like to experiment. The suggestion was made that actually we check out cold, and it's so much more comfortable. So much more comfortable. So, Sandra, the answer is yes, I have done it. And if you look at the pinned comment on the chat, that is the build. It's got the Mobalytics link there. And it should help you out. A little bit more complex. I actually found that video quite hard to make today. A lot of trying to explain, and the gear was like, so I apologize in advance if it came across a little bit longer than usual. And I've also asked, and I'll ask you now, I've been getting feedback in the comments, some people saying they wish I spent more time talking about the passives. If I talked about the passives, the video would be about 40 minutes long. So if you could give me any valid feedback about the content that I'm making around Path of Exile, in the comments of the videos themselves or in the chat, and I'll try and take them on board as best I can. I'm still new to the PoE content creation game, so I'm still learning. The Mobalytics link is pinned. Ann says, gonna need those carbs to stream for the next 24 hours. Absolutely. We got them bananas. We got these here bananas. Yo, Dell, all the way from Oz. How's it going, mate? G'day. How's it going, man? Frank's still adjusting to the new year. Frank hasn't woke up. Frank's still in 2024. Your content has been extremely easy to understand so far. I appreciate it. Yo, I appreciate that. Still learning. Arrowsway, Herald of Frost is so strong. It really is. It really, really is. It's very fun as well, might I add. Anne says, a lot of creators go through the passives in great detail, and to be honest, I find it exhausting. I just want the important nodes and which order you would take them. Also, key interactions between nodes and or equipment. Yeah, so that's what I try and do. And I've been trying to kind of make each guide a follow-on from the other. I've said it in the video that I've just dropped today, like, one thing that I really didn't want to do when I dropped this video in the new year was make a completely different build. I had a lot of people messaging me in the comments or in the streams or on the Discord direct messages saying, when are you doing the next video? And I know a lot of people don't have all the time in the world, and I know a lot of people have been off for Christmas and have probably got the build in a place where they're like, I'm back to work now and I can play it. The last thing I wanted to do was make a build that just completely stripped away everything we've been working on together. So that's why it's maybe not the most optimized version of that build, but it's certainly just easy to transition from the pure lightning approach we've been taking into that cold one. It's definitely not fully optimal. 100% won't be. Like, how can it be? I'm still learning. It's strong, it works, it's fun. It lets people who are following the guides move into it at a nice, easy pace. Sandra says, I prefer it when someone talks about game more and what sort of stats to prioritize. I don't mind a quick overview of the passives. Well, that's cool. That's kind of how I feel as well. It's kind of how I feel. Somnus said, I just did my first King in the Mist and Ingenuity drop. Yo, congrats, man. I'm nowhere near that yet. Just trying to get our foot on the gas tonight. We're trying to get our foot on the gas tonight. So, let's lock in. Frank, take us in. Someone's put in the comments, I think it was Kurt from the stream the other day, he's just put in the comments of that new video. Grim Feast is getting nerfed. It's got to be. And I think it probably will. Like, everybody's using it now. It's pretty much mandatory. It was crazy. So, economically, whoa, that's loud. That's still very loud. Why is it so loud? There we go. S is mandatory. Agreed. Frank, why is the camera so far across? Bring us back in. Let them see the energy shield, which is non-existent currently. Been having some fun with this helm. Look at the difference it makes to your energy shield. It leaves a bit of a hole in the defenses at the moment because of how we're built, but look at the energy shield value. And then you've got Grim Feast, which lets it double. It's cracked. It's really, really good. Really, really good. So, today, things we're going to be doing. We're going to be mapping more. We need to push through the map. We need to get to some areas where we can juice some breaches up again. We're going to juice up more breaches. We're going to go for some splinters. We're going to go for some twisted domains. We're going to go for some breach ring crafting at some point on the stream, I think. And just generally just try and make a bit of progress. Dropped to a level 20 skill gem last night and sold that for 2 divs, which was nice. That's given us a bit of an edge. Yo, how's it going, JMR? I haven't seen you for a while. Venetrix, you absolutely should get Grim Feast at the moment. It's very strong. How's the build treating you, by the way, Venetrix? Me and Venetrix were talking last night off stream, and I chucked him a few pieces to try and help him get going. He's actually the person I was referencing in the video, just to help him get going with this build. But at the moment, this is kind of where we're at. Found a breach ring. What's good about it? Breach rings have a maximum quality of 50. Whereas flat normal rings have a max quality value of 20. So you can pump up the stats more with the catalysts. Which is very nice. How you doing, JMR? Long time no see. Missed the hell out of you, missing the live streams, but watching the vids. Appreciate, man. The Helldivers days seem a long time ago now, don't they, when we first started hitting it off? But don't worry. The future is bright. Future is bright. I do need to redo the passives, I think, from seeing what you were freezing in the new vid to what I am. There are slight differences. Yeah, and I think that, as we spoke about yesterday, I didn't want to overload you, basically. You know, if it's working as it is now, take a look. Did you send me Black Gleam? It's no use, unfortunately. But thank you. This one, I have it. No worries. So, what I am also a little bit aware of with this build now is I don't actually need cast on shock when I'm running around. It's weird. It just doesn't feel necessary. From the vids, you've really been enjoying PoE. I love this game. This is my jam, this genre, man. I love it so much. Having a great time. Great, great fun. I'm just trying to get my head around a few things that we could possibly try today. So, we can literally just turn cast on shock off when we're mapping. I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. And then get rid of expanse, clarity in, and then get rid of, I think just get rid of culling strike and put cannibalism in. And let's just see how it holds up in a T15. Let's just see, shall we? I'm wondering how to include Herald of Ice to my crossbow. I'm afraid I'm not very well versed. Yo, is that phase merch on your head? It is. Tobias got us some and sent them over all the way from the US. We've got like 12 hats. I've got a number of people I want to send them out to, but I'm thinking about making some merch and just getting some stuff out there. We've had some help with this build though, chat. Like, the community have been really helpful. Community have really wanted to see Phase Shift to be able to make content. Some individuals have given us sweet deals. We got these gloves, Hand of Wisdom and Action for 3 div, which is pretty good going. We've also had some gear choices made for us. I don't think you God, aka Neo, I believe his name is Neo, over on Twitch, is in the chat at the moment, but they've helped out off stream as well. Arrow Sway's been helping, CPA's been helping. We've been getting so much help. It's been really great. So Expanse and Culling Strike can stay there. And then, if you're playing Int Stacker, why do you need Thief Torment Ring? I don't have Int stacked, really. I've got 110. And the Int drains away the mana drains away very quickly in a boss fight when you're spamming. Like, it goes down pretty quick. Although now we've got clarity, it's pretty nice. Pretty good there, to be fair. Now that we've got clarity on the what do you call it? Wind Dancer, it feels great. But then, of course, so I'll show you. When we're in the fight against bosses, when we need the cast on shock on, we then turn Grim Feast off. And then it should be the same. It's much better with clarity. But if we take clarity off, let's see how it goes then. It just drains. So, we're just having that little bit of extra safety. Ah, of course, because cast on shock triggers as well, doesn't it? I have another Breachstone. Ooh, do. But yeah, so cast on shock turned off when we're mapping. Grim Feast on, and then when we go into boss fights, switch it up. How you doing, Sir Pete? Welcome back. All these maps are so juiced and scary. They've all got ailment increase. Which terrifies me. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, folks. Right. Now we need to get in the zone. Why is that changed? That was weird. Been on Marvel Rivals a lot. Very cool. Where shall we head? Where shall we head? Over here, I guess. This region. That's irradiated. But we're not going to get it corrupted, are we? We need to find the sweet spot. Away from the start so you can start getting citadels. I mean, my start was here. This map is so jank, isn't it? Where is it? Yo. There. Our start was here. So, I'm going far. So keep going this way, right? Shall we? And here's a question before we start mapping today. When you are just doing random maps like this fortress one, for example, that's just a bit meh, would you spend a lesser than T15 on it if you didn't have many, for example? Yo, Geo's here. Over on the purple platform. How's it going, man? Welcome back. Because like now it's like, do I use a T15 on this or do I just chuck a 14 or a 13 in it? The conspiracy is real. Oh, no, you're working. Sorry to hear that, man. Geo's over on the purple platform, folks. Let's go. Let's wake up phase. Make sure we've actually got all the right gear on as well, because I was moving things around. No, we've not got everything on. We're missing our ice herald because of things. There we go. Splat, splat, splat. Yo, Langfelt. Hey, quick. Bear with me, mate. Hey, quick low-hanging fruits to get more... Wow, hold on. Quick low-hanging fruits to get more spirit for rangers without affixes on items. Are you asking as a question? The skills. Sorry, the quests. The quests. The quests. Yeah, what Arrow Sway saying? Sorry, a million miles away. I'm putting this on. I'm not feeling very safe in here. You've got one in Act 1 normal, one in Act 3 normal, and one in Act 3 cruel, I believe. I believe. No worries, no worries. So we've dropped cast on shock. Is it making a difference? I don't know. Is it feeling a little bit less decent? Could be. Yo, Rhino, how's it going? These mobs feel way tankier than usual. I don't know what's going on. Way tankier. How you doing, Rhino? Yeah, we've had some advice from the community and we've gone for a cold hybrid. It just controls things a little bit more. Extra health, question mark? What do you mean? Oh, the mobs, yeah, maybe. They're taking a little bit more punishment, that's for sure. They always catch me out, these explodies. Nice, Rhino, nice. I need to get into the habit of using Blink more. Oh, it's the purple things. Get me away from them.
It's all about humanity.
Ow! I don't even realize I'm picking stuff up, chat. I literally don't even realize I'm picking stuff up. Oh, by the way, I've decided today as well. We are definitely going to drop something like an Emerald Ring, and we are definitely chancing it into a Thief's Torment. Am I dropping frames? I don't think so. How you doing, Relic? It's nice, it's nice. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Something's really tilting me. Hold on. Thank you. My DPS on a lightning arrow is pretty low, to be honest. It's like 27k. Not even that. It could be so much higher. Rich, you hope. Hey man, hope you're good. Can you show the bow at some point, please? Absolutely. Sorry, I missed your message before. Absolutely. So, I was thinking about buying the Moria Invictus with Spirit stacks and Elemental stacks to alleviate the holes in my resistances, but I'm not sure it'll... Not sure if it'll work. Is it janking out, or is it the YouTube? Sorry, chat. I am just warming up at the moment, and I am also finding it a little bit difficult to manage the chat and the game at the moment. We've been at it all day. Nah, you're not nuts. It's the game. The game janks out a little bit. It's not fully optimized. Ow. Stream's going good your end. Okay. Gio, I'm really sorry. I really struggle to read your messages sometimes. You're over on Twitch and I've got everyone up here at YouTube, which is my main communication channel. And I'm like, Invictus 5 sockets with 5 Chaos Res goes to 50 Spirit, 50 All Res, 35 Chaos Res. Yeah, that's cracked. But a 5 roll would be very expensive, I imagine. But maybe worth it. I was seeing the 4 socket ones go for 2 to 3 div. 12 div. Okay. Well, we're working on it. Blink's so good. So good. Ah! I would like to see what's going on this map, because this does not feel anywhere near as friendly as usual. XP going, increased magic, patches, monster life 80%, that could be what's doing it. Increased area effect, monster level. Freeze build up, ignite, modify, pack size. It's the life, isn't it? I'm guessing. We need more damage. Move. Oh, Blink, I love you. What? We got ignited. I was playing... Oh, shit. Took out of the keyboard. I was playing with a friend who plays Witch yesterday, and we were doing some T16s together. It was a horrible experience. Spoonie, if you're in the chat, you'll know what I'm talking about. I died 3 times. Every single time. It's because I just can't see what was going on. It was awful. Remember to hit escape. If you hit escape, you can pause. True. Nope. No. That's a scary one. We will be playing chicken on that. This is where cast on shock would be nice. What? Run away. Maybe cast on shock. Maybe cast on shock is needed. There was a fair few affixes on there.
This is the future.
Yeah, the cold spells on the sorceress looks horrific as well. Me sitting here being a witch main with no friends, but don't worry about it, mate. They're overrated anyway. Friends are overrated in this game.
This is the future.
Do not worry about that.
Evolution.
Proximal tangibility is crazy, isn't it? Such a crazy mod. This map's taken me forever. Actually quite a big map, though. Oh, for goodness sake, give me some more bag space! That was lag. The trash bow. Is it trash bow? Yeah. It was indeed. Move! Brr, blink, thank you. This is a scary map. It's causing me problems for some reason. Haven't felt like I've been challenged yet. This is definitely the first one that's made me feel a little bit yikes. No worries, Tobias. You take care, bro. It's the health pool, isn't it? That's what's scaring me. Nice, Sandra. How was it? Did it all make sense? I've been putting it off, but some community members gave me the kick up the backside that I needed. And I'm glad I did. It's really nice in breaches. It just controls breaches so much better. You feel much less scared. Right, get me off this map, man. Crazy. Yeah, it's nice and straightforward. I like all the different alternatives to gear you mentioned, as there's no way I'm getting those unique gloves at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I was very lucky. I got them at a very good price off a community member. I leveled my Ranger using your build. Nice! Which one? The starter one, or...? How'd you get Blink? Looks handy as. Again, I was given given this heads up from Geo. You need to get a wand that has increased cast speed 25-26% or above, at least +2 spell skills. Be careful on the level of int you need. And then I kindly got given this shield, which increases the cooldown recovery rate and Basically what you do is you spec, and I've not optimized this, but you spec into this area here to get increased weapon swap speed and cooldown speed. There's some more stuff down here if you go down that way. And you put that on your second set of skills, and then it's just a case of going boom and then shooting again, and it switches it back. Yeah, I use your lightning build to level as well. It was the best experience I've had so far when coming to leveling, and I have 5 ults. Everything just died, yeah. It does that. It is a really, really strong class, the Ranger. I'm really glad I picked it. Really, really good fun. Oh, they could be interesting. Potentially. Dusk Vigil. That's trash, right? Yes. Give me my shards, brother. These maps. I can't be bothered to control my bag space. Erevin, how's it going? Weapon swaps can crash you out of maps, apparently, which is why people avoid this. I've not had any issues with it. I'm deciding if I want to drop a div on an ascension boost for a Sork. I'm leveling. Erevin will do it for you. If you pay him well. What was I doing? I'll do some ring crafting at some point tonight. El Crafter. Anyone else get really lost in their inventory and their bags? These look a lot more friendly. Way more friendly. Let's just get going with these. They need to turn the portals slightly that way, so when you're clicking on the device, you don't accidentally click on it. Take me to your... I've just noticed you can't... Oh, no. I didn't notice that you couldn't get across that way. That's awkward. So it...
Close your eyes.
That way. Or that away. More of the map seems to be over this way. Let's go this way. Let's go get ourselves a hideout. Let's lowball a hideout. Play Silent Hill. Play Silent Hill. I'm not sure what game Silent Hill is. Helldivers 2? Yeah. Play Silent Hill. Play Silent Hill. What about Resident Evil? Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. Great game, by the way. Hey, Ugo. How's it going? JMR, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. JMR, so you're in the final hours of PoE as a Ranger. I'm in the end game. I wouldn't say I'm in the final hours. I'm taking it pretty slow. I haven't had a chance to play. K-Hop, I do too, man. My favorite console? That's a great question, M Games. My favorite console ever? Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, GoldenEye, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, Mario 64. You could even get Resident Evil 2 on the N64. And then the GameCube shortly afterwards with all the updated Resident Evil games and Wind Waker and all that. PlayStation 2 is better. Technically maybe, but in terms of games, not for me. No way. No way. You see, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about that game, Hugo. I haven't played it myself because I'm currently in the midst of a ARPG addiction. We're in the midst of an addiction, we are. That was even more slow than I thought. Are you talking about Rivals there again? Yeah, well, bring a game out that works though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's an excuse for it. It's normalized now. Oh, the game's new. It needs to be optimized. Why? No. Nonsense. It's a nonsense. What was that? I've got a few friends that are starting to play, so I'm picking up some lower items. No. Oh. Okay. The main thing is, though, are you enjoying the game? The answer is yes. Fantastic. Yeah, spicy meatball. Well, no, not in... I don't want to play a spicy meatball now.
Most people can't even decide what
That is so annoying.
does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
Had a couple of days of constant crashes and cleared the launcher cache, played for 6 hours, no issues. First game in rank crash taken. That's probably just someone DDoSing you because they were getting annoyed. Look at the lighting effects in this game. That was nearly a death because I was not concentrating. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Yeet. That was pretty scary. Mind rune. Infinite paranoia now after what just happened. Infinite paranoia. Is that the boss? Yeah. I'm still a complete amateur at this, by the way, chat. So if this goes wrong, it goes wrong. Blah, 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 blah.
I just wish he knew.
Shocking.
There's a flaw in my plan. This is what you call efficient speed farm. You don't get faster than this. This is boomer gaming. We lost all our shield. But it's fine. It's okay. It's just like, why have none, all my skills turned off? Cast on shock. On Grim Feast. Off. Off. Tilt the waist down. Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I must be going crazy. Okay.
I just wish he knew.
Not fast enough. But it worked. But not fast enough. Yeah, it's supposed to be disabled, yeah. That's how it works. Yikes. That was a very short crypt. There's a breach somewhere, right? El breacho. What are you doing up at 5 AM watching me, man? That's crazy behavior. We're going to go north or south? North.
Storming arrow.
Where's Mappy, you? Run the other way for now. Yeah. Come out, wherever you are. sucky, but never mind. All good. A shielded helm, you say? A breach splinter, you say?
Fury.
That was exciting, wasn't it? I actually didn't know you were going live today, just watching the Rivals tournament and saw the notification. To be honest, I didn't know I was going live today. Well, I did. I planned on it, but I was planning on going live much earlier. I've had a bit of a writer's block kind of day today. This. All these items that are unique look really cool, but they just don't do anything. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Basically Diablo 2. Should we just go for it? Fire! Durr. Can you show your weapon a little bit? There you go. Nothing crazy. The bare bones. Raccoon Gaming. Yo. I should put Grim Feast back on, really, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Physical DPS. Yeah. 277. That's not the physical DPS that's causing that. That's just your cold damage. So you need to get flat cold. That's the snag with this build. You need as much flat cold as you can to ensure it happens. That is your problem. What was I doing? We don't like that modifier at all. The ailment threshold. Sucks. But we've broken through into the hidden grotto. What do you mean? Is it a balanced somnus? Do you mean is that what you need? You need to just get cold to proc. The cold is what starts the and exactly what I meant by that. And I know you know I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew too. Chaos Ski, how's it going, man? Welcome back.
Fury.
Chaos was here on New Year's Day. What a stream that was, man. One of the most fun streams I've had in such a long time. Hilarious. 10 hours we were on for. Couldn't put it down. Chat was popping. That's it, man. The brr, yeah, brr, brr. What do you mean never do that again, Frank? You don't think I'm gangster? No, you're absolutely right. I'll give you that one. Phase shift does a lot of things, chat, but one thing he is not is gangster. Hotshot interdimensional legend from the 80s? Absolutely. Best at Time Crisis, best at Tekken, best at air hockey, best at laser tag. High scores, top accolades, rosettes, little certificates above the fireplace at my mum's house with my name on it. Me, phase shifter, the best. Just ask my mum, she'll tell you. But I'm definitely not gangster.
Thunderous shot.
I couldn't see afterwards, Somnus. Campbell's. He's a businessman. You hear that, Frank? I'm a businessman. El businessmano. Dennis, Vinsmoke, bro, did you build but have problems with mana management? I have 7 mana and I can waste all in 2 to 3 seconds. Oh, Ranger problems, man. Which build are we talking about here? I've made about 5 videos. Which one are you following? Is it the most recent one? If you're having mana troubles, you need to put inspiration on the lightning arrow. It's a non-negotiable until you've got the leechy. The life on leech, the kill on leech, the leechy physical leech. All the leech. Yeah, mana per hit, mana per kill, leechy. That's what I mean by leechy. I'm being generic. The mana suck.
Storming arrow. I need more time.
I suggest the one before the one. If you're doing the energy shield one from before Christmas, I suggest sticking with that until you're stabilized. Do I know about the hacks? I've watched a few videos talking about it, but I do a lot of my PoE content watching when I'm going to sleep, so I end up watching about 2 minutes of a video and then I don't remember anything else because I've fallen asleep. I know that people were duping by opening multiple instances of Sekamas. It's just D2 all over again, man. It's just Diablo 2 duping all over again. Although, to be fair, it wasn't actually duping, it was just manipulating the game systems. Yeah, I got hotfixed. And people got banned. El Bando. Banana. Yeah, Kevin, exactly. Exactly. Ba, 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 ba. That game made me kill a mob and wait 20 seconds to get his loot from the AoE afterwards. That just cost me 10% XP, by the way. Just remind yourself of that. I hate that. Look away, scratch your ass for a second and get killed by a skeleton crab throwing a skull at you. That wasn't even a skeleton crab. That was someone who was dead already. It's the on-death effects, man. They're so annoying. Yeah, you don't need much. You don't need much at all. Reet sweet. Ugo, I see the message still. Do you want me to read it out to everyone? Are you embarrassed? That helmet. This is the tanky helmet. It actually leaves quite large holes in my elemental resistance, but we don't talk about that. Kick, you added to it. Okay, Ugo. Okay. But this is my favourite. One of my favourites. That makes it a bit more well-rounded. They're fun. It's a fun item, Venetrix. It's a fun item. I wonder how much it would work in your setup. I suggest at least trying to put Ice Bite into Herald of Thunder and another damage mod on the Lightning Arrow. Should still work even with your build. Wow. Was that like a passive put down? Even work with your build. That thing that you've been peddling out to the masses. Remember, chat. None of these build videos you watch are optimized, are the best. I haven't got an ego. I'm not arrogant. I don't go around going, look how good my build is, it's the best. We just have fun with it and it does what it does. And also we're really scared of the PoE community. Because if you put best in any of your titles, you're done. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely lambasted by the PoE faithfuls. Oh no, not these. Hate these, man. Unless it's actually the best. I'm not going to claim it. Oh, yeah. It did. This is how much of a boomer gamer I am. I still haven't hotkeyed Portal. Arrow, I've been killed by those mobs so many times since I started playing this game. The worst one's when you run into one of the rooms and turn right and then get pinned against the wall and you can't get away from them. Nightmare. It's decent. Ah, yeah, Bristleboar. Absolutely goated prop, by the way, chat. Look what it's worth. 1x, what it goes for. And it's even been 11 days ago someone put this on here for 1x.
Nature's fury.
Yeah, the map XP loss thing is soul destroying, to say the least. I've just got no desire to keep this bag sorted out. When I'm on stream, I'm so conscious of it. Like, what should we do? Breach? Is it worth using a breach tablet there? Like, this is the stuff that I've not yet, like, I've done it a couple of times, but I'm looking here like, that's not a good area. That could be good, actually, couldn't it? Yeah. Shall we breach it? Let's breach it. Bag needs a sort button and the rest. Breachy. Breachy. Let me just check something. Yeah, we can... This looks fun here, actually. So if we go... Breach, 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 breach. We might get some decent... It depends what's going on here. Like, do it how far this way. But this could be fun. We could get some... We get some breachy breachy going on. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? Do you know what? Whatever. Don't think about these things too much, FaZe, and just do it. Save that one for a good place. El breach. Another grotto. Another grotto.
Thunderous shot.
Splat. Splat. Yeah, Moria Invictus. What do we think, chat? Would it be the way to go for Phase Shifter? Yeah, get yourself to bed, Somnus. Thanks for coming and hanging out there, man. You get some rest. And I might be streaming another time over the weekend. You're in the Discord, aren't you, anyway? So, just keep an eye out. And if you aren't already, folks, make sure you join the Phase Shift Community Discord to keep up with all things Phase Shift Community. And don't forget to like the stream and sub to the channel to keep informed. What just... I got pecked. M Games is back. Yo, M Games.
Get this legend sat down.
Thank you so much for the stub, Dingo.
Or a drink. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
Alright, what did you ask me to do before? You wanted me to swap where Ice Bite is? I mean, swap where Ice Bite is, put like... I mean, what can I put in there instead? I've got Lightning Infusion elsewhere. So, I've got Heft on there. Yes, it is. Apologies, I can't understand your language that your name's written in, so I'm apologizing for not being able to say your name. But I would go to the pinned comment. Yeah, Threatened Herald of Thunder, removing Cold Pen. I don't know if it'll work. I'll try. At this point, you may as well just look at Fubgun setup. It's very similar to Fubgun setup. As I said at the start of the stream and in the video, a lot of inspiration has come from Fubgun. The best PoE content creator by a country mile, in my opinion. You want to learn stuff about the game, go and watch Fubgun. Very, very good. Dingo, thank you for the follow. This has taken stuff I learned from Palsteron, stuff I've learned from DS Lily, stuff I've learned from Fubgun, and banged it all into one. Woo! Frank, can we change up the music? Yeah, the lightning's crazy. Can't play one-handed, chat. It's just not allowing us. Yeah, no worries, man. Bye, XP. Yeah, I did forget to put Grim Feast on. That's why. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back. How's it going? Oh, dear. Bro, play another game. What do you want me to play? Silent Hill. I want to see what M Game says. Play Dark Souls. Brr. We used to play Lords of the Fallen on this channel, man. What a time that was. Our first foray. Back in November 2023. That was ridiculous. Thank you for the heads up on the Grim Feast. Dark Souls is harder. Yes, which Dark Souls, though? Which Dark Souls would be your Dark Souls of choice? Mine's Dark Souls 3. I also haven't played, Sekiro. Yeah, that's not Silent Hill. But yeah, M Games, I'm very sorry to inform you that you will not be getting your wish fulfilled today. We're playing this. Invest in some bags, mate. What do you mean, bags? Do you mean my stash tabs? Yeah, they're terrible. Boom, boom. The magpie. The magpie ran into the sparklies. Look, we started today on 66. Like, this is just... the careless mistakes. This map is proving problematic. Yo, Hadu, how's it going? My glasses are stuck to my... How's it going, man? Oh, look, we'll get XP. Do it anyway. High-end gameplay. High-end. You got to endgame yet, Hadu? Yeah. Yeah, look, nothing. Yeah, look, as Gio said, this is the Achilles heel of this build. The Achilles heel. So, if you're trying to play similar setups, then stay away from ailment. Enemy monster ailment increases. Note almost beat Act 2. Ah, Philip, what was it? That's crazy. Nope. He's still playing grind frame. I do not play mobile games. Incomplete shrapnel trap. Okay. Interesting. But no, I do not play mobile games. Not even Diablo Immortal. Despite having a phone. We were tempted. But we didn't do it. The only mobile game I play... is two, actually. Or have been two. The first one was Snake on the Nokia 3310 or 5210. Now, if you played Snake 1 on the 5210, you will know that the game had walls and you couldn't move around. You had to stay within the square. Snake 2 on the 3210 or the 3310, you could move through the walls. And then the other game that I've played on phones is Ascension. The card game, the deck builder. Myself, CPA, go through phases of playing a lot of Ascension. And we've managed to get Tobias and we've managed to get Johnny Be Good involved. I have never played old school Rooney. I have not played old school Rooney. I'll tell you what I am craving though, chat. And if this game hadn't have come out in December, we'd have been playing it all Christmas. World of Warcraft Classic. If this game hadn't have come out when it did, this channel would have been making WoW content. 100%. I am absolutely desperate to play that game again. I have got the itch so bad to play WoW Classic. I don't know if Sentinel's in the chat, but me and Sentinel ran a guild in lockdown. It was off the charts. It was so much fun. Yeah, we did it. Come on, purple balls. Let's do it. I will go Druid Hill. Oh, man, don't get me started, Gio. I had this like vision. I was like, we could make a guild the PSC guild on the next WoW Classic reset, it would be unbelievable. Just like, all I wish they do with WoW Classic with this new Season of Discovery stuff is make 10-man or 15-man raids for that game. I don't like 40-man raids, so when I play WoW Classic, I get to endgame, and then I gear up, and that's really fun. Like, we were running events, we had the Discord, we had like, literally about 40 rooms open, and everyone would say they wanted to be part of a dungeon crawling night. I would take all the names, get all the levels, all the ranks, all the roles, and I would make teams based on what people needed, blah, blah, blah. And it was just nice. Like, 40 people at one point on a Discord, all in their little dungeon groups, grinding for each other to get the right drops. And it was just nice. But as soon as you get beyond that point in WoW and you get into the raiding in Classic, I don't like 40-man raids. And I don't like the fact that some characters are just there for the buffs and stuff. Like, I play Warrior or Ranger, not Ranger, Hunter. And that's okay. But other classes like Paladin and stuff. Nope. Nope. Gio, what do you think of my bag space? What do you think, man? Give me a rating. Got a friend playing at the moment that might need some of these. That's why I'm keeping them. From expansion, they broke it. Raiding was great if you had a decent guild. Yeah, and decent guild means a lot of things to different people. Because I can't stand playing WoW with, like, complete and utter egotistical, like... I like to have fun playing that game. I can't be doing with all the DKP nonsense. And that's why 40-man raids to me annoy me, because there's just so much convolution that goes on that. I'm sorry it has that effect on you. Bang, bang. We move on. Sandspit. Oh, that'd be nice if it was a breach. Okay. Steaming Springs. Algory. Seepage. Bloodwood. Oh man, some of these are terrible. There's a lot of rubbish ones here, unfortunately. Spidey Woods. Let's just go here. We're going to have to deal with that, aren't we? Well, after swapping everything, my damage is halved on my skill gem, but I'm still one-shotting everything, so seems good. Need to optimize the game more. Yep. Indeed. The question is, Sandra, are you having fun?
Get this legend.
Yo, Jason, thank you so much for the sub.
Or a Madrid. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
Oh, they're here. The ones are here. Yike. Splat, splat, splat. What are you using to freeze at the moment, Sandra? Who's looking forward to Monster Hunter World by Wilds, by the way? Anyone in here playing? Me and CPA, man. Hoo-hoo. And Johnny be good. Hoo-hoo. Can we not do that, please? Jason, thank you for the follow. Levi, thank you for the follow. I too am looking forward to Wilds.
Thunderous shot.
I do too. My
Luck.
my heralds were 20%ers, but I didn't have the greater jeweler's orbs, and I needed the 4th slot, so I've had to do the Val Corrupt trick. So mine aren't maxed at the moment. They suck. Unfortunately. But they're still working. They're still working. Did we clear it already? No. I'm gonna say. That's how we were. Yikes! I noticed you didn't grab the filter, so I DM'd you the latest version. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, man. Memory's like a sieve. Memory's like a sieve. Far too many things to do. Far too many things to do. Forgetting everything. Wait, what? If you recommend it, then I'll use it, because My trouble with filters is I always get a little bit anxious that they're not right and that I'm going to get wrecked by them and miss something. There we go. Get some more energy. Yo, you god. Over on the YouTubes now. I moved here. Nice. Give me my bolstered mitts. Yeah, that sounds delightful. And then obviously keeps all the nice currencies. That sounds delicioso. We will lock that in. Yeah. And then, like, it'll show emerald rings, it'll show sapphire rings, lunar amulets, solar amulets, whatever. And then the right level of bows and whatnot, I'm guessing. Real nice. Lovely. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's put that away. I don't know why I even bother checking. Oh no, we are gonna have to get some tabs, I think. Not on stream, but it's getting out of control, isn't it, Gio? You god. It's getting out of control. I need a dumping tab, but I don't want, like, all my tabs are being used now for actual sales, so I need a dumping tab for when I'm streaming. I think when I've done this, I think I will do a little crafty sesh. Little crafty sesh. Ow. Ow. Go away. I've got two quads already set up, but I need more. And I'm being frugal the next month or two, so El Frugal. But yeah, I will take that loot filter ASAP. Because it is getting ridiculous. It's particularly annoying when I'm streaming and I've been working all day today, and had one of those days where just can't think, can't get my words out. I've had a load of boring actual real life admin jobs to do as well. And now playing this game, it's like having to think about what I'm reading. It'd be so much easier if I just don't need to worry about it. Turn this one up, Frank.
Storming arrow.
The Rolly boys are here. The Pecky boys are here. And premium quads because you add all same. Yeah. Erevin taught me that one. Calloy about 27k, 26k. Not very high. We are still in the midst of getting ourselves into a strong position. Welcome, by the way, Calloy. But I hear it is poor etiquette to do that as well. But, you know, I guess the caveat to that is if you're trying to learn how to price things. I'm really struggling to price stuff. Really struggling to price stuff. Which way?
Get this legend sat down like someone or in a dream. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
Ow, 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 ow. No. No, no. The purples. We see purple, we panic. Oh, we've been disarmed. Yikes. Crikey, mate. That was close, mate. We got slowed down there, unfortunately, chat. It was going very smoothly until that point. I got panicked by those purple balls. And disarmed, I think, or something. It wasn't clicking. And the music wasn't pumping either. Riddles, it's on the pinned comment at the top.
Yes, we have the equipment and the people for an effective team. But, like any team, it can win only when everyone knows his...
Cast on Shock's not on at the moment. I'm glad you enjoy him, Calloy. Appreciate. I'm glad you enjoy him.
Rather not circle back.
Yo, Tom McConnell's back. The mad lad. You gotta mention in my latest video, Tom. That stream was cracked, man. Some funny things happened. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Why though? Because it just doesn't really do anything when we're fighting in the mobbing phase on maps. My 10-hour stream. I was actually dead. I fell asleep very quickly. I put on a Gazzy video and fell asleep within about 3 minutes. I'm quite good at falling asleep. It's just staying asleep I have a problem with. And like, that was about 2, 3 a.m. for me, that. And I woke up bang on 9 o'clock. And just have to endure being tired for the rest of the day. Because I just have a natural circadian rhythm that does that. Unfortunately. But yeah, what a stream. It was great. I had so much fun. Some funny things went on. Yeah, I just struggle so much with it. But back to what you said, you God. I mean, I'm just experimenting. Like, in that situation, do you know what? I probably should have had it on. Probably not doing enough damage to yet take it off completely. And it was allowing me to use the clarity and the cannibalism, which maybe not the right trade-off. But we're just playing around. I'm still learning the nuance of a lot of things. I did get my DPS to 36k. You got 10 more than me, Tom. Yo, Pop Pulse, welcome back. Recognize your name. Hi, just joined. Love your channel. What's your rarity that you're using at the moment? It's around 100. Or it might be less, actually, now. $78 at the moment. 78 using this helm. And 100 using this one. At the moment. I will say, just err on the side of caution, folks. Yes, rarity is great. And yes, it's cracked. I'd err on the side of caution now that we're on the other side of Christmas. And now that GGG are back in the office imminently or now, I would err on the side of caution with dumping all your currency into rarity gear. Had it have been before Christmas, I'd have said go for it. Now, I'd say be careful. Because I feel like, along with a Grim Feast tweak, there may be some adjustments being made. Yo, the Myconian, how's it going? What's my bow and quiver at? Mine are pretty, like, 310 DPS. With a bit of cold. The quiver's, physical cold. Bow skills. Donated, these were, actually. Sandra, try getting that Pulsarkeln ring. That might help. The old Pulsarkeln. Hello, this helmet is really good. On my own helmet, I has more HP, energy shield, and all res than I changed on if this. David, it's not base. It's just a different way of playing. Like, it gives you more energy shield. And at the moment, that helps me. Because my build is still shifting. No pun intended. Donate equal helping experiment new lands. Yeah. Yeah, and it's been fun, man. I'm appreciating it. My energy shield's 1,464 with that helmet on, and when it's not on, like, the only way round this situation for me now, other than obviously just getting better gear, is finding the same gear with slightly different resistance balance and energy shield and evasion rating on every single piece. When I initially started playing this, I bought a load of energy shield evasion gear, but I've since outgrown that. And I've got, like, I mean, I've only got, what, my boots and my chest. And now this is my energy shield stuff. I had an amulet with energy shield, Ancient Aegis, and energy shield increase, evasion increase. I had a lot of defensive stats that were pushing into it, but we've since had to move away from that just to make things work for this. So that's why I'm using this. It's not mandatory. It's not needed. It's just a different way of playing. It's an option, if you will. They're not very expensive. I just like playing classes with lots of tankiness. And I'm a boomer. I make mistakes. I like wearing it when I'm playing on stream as well, because I'm not very good at, like, keeping focused. I like to talk to chat. I love talking to chat, and I perhaps do it maybe too much sometimes. And this game, you take your eye off the ball for a second, boom, you're dead. And this just gives me a little bit of a buffer. But if you've got the finesse, the high skill, and you're not struggling avoiding attacks and stuff, maybe it's not the best. I would say just play around with it. Yeah, David, it sounds like you're a bit further ahead than me, so you sound like you're doing great. Sound like you're doing great. Sup face, sup chat, or story chat. Oh, what's a story chat? Boiling kettle, freezing in Ireland. Yeah, it's cold here as well, man. We've had a delayed start to winter, but I feel like it's actually creeping in now. How was, what were you just watching? You were going to watch something, weren't you, Brendan? Completely forgotten what it was. Then, is it? Do I have merch for sale phase? I am going to look into it this year. We've got some prototypes like this hat. Check it out. Yo, did Luke Littler win? That's insane. 17 darts world champion. That's nuts. That's very cool. That's awesome. I wasn't sure he was going to do it. Patch needs to be bigger. Tobias got these and posted them from the States, which we're very grateful for. We have a box next to us. And we've got some people in the UK and mainland Europe that we're going to send them to for the unbelievable support that they've given over the last 10 to 11 months. And then we're going to probably get some more in. It's more business stuff that I need to get my head around. We're growing. And what I don't want to do is just start throwing caution to the wind with loads of stuff. I want to do stuff properly. So. And also, the thing about merch as well is, it's better to sell less of an expensive product than more of loads of little ones. Hats. Hats are kind of that funny one. Like, I'd rather sell a hat that was like a brand that was expensive, that people were interested in buying. No, it's got a little Velcro at the back, but it's a prototype. We could look at all that kind of stuff because I like ones that have the buckle. I wear quite a lot of hats, and lost my train of thought. Yeah, so hoodies, but like no one's gonna go around wearing a phase shifter hoodie, the big phase shifter symbol on. So we'd need to figure out things that we could do that would be more of a brand. But anyway, we're not talking about that now. I don't want to bore people with my nonsense. Wait, I'm going on. If you have any ideas about that sort of stuff, DM me on Discord. And look, if you want to talk about it in the chat, I don't mind. I'm just wary that you may just want to watch gameplay. I'd wear it out and about. Phase shifter worldwide. Why wouldn't you wear one? I want. Well, Spoonie, I can send you one because you live in the country. Big new year for you, Face, hopefully. I hope so, man. The mouse pads is something that a friend of mine runs a business. Quite a well-known one. They make mouse pads. And we're talking high quality table mouse pads with the synthwave aesthetic. That'd be cool. That's the kind of thing that you'd pay a lot for. You'd sell less of them, but people would be like, yo, this is high quality, this is really nice. So that's where we're at. But yeah, we've got some plans for the new year. We've also got to do the celebration, the anniversary celebration, because we haven't done that yet. And I mean, technically it's been a year already, but technically it didn't really kick off until February anyway. That's when I properly launched the channel. I started streaming in January last year. So we'll see. This is all new territory to me. So we're just taking it with a smile on our face as it comes and exploring and having some fun along the way. I'm tapping the gas here. Let's go here. A seepage. Yeah, nice, Sandra. That sounds like a good price. That's sort of where I thought it would be at. That's awesome.
Thunderous shot.
That should help now. As long as you've got a bit of cold damage elsewhere, it should help a lot. You think Herald of Ice is important? I don't have enough freeze to activate it. Yeah, don't change until you can do it. It's absolutely imperative that you've got the cold to do it. That's why that pulsar kern or whatever, I keep pronouncing that weirdly, but that cold ring is useful if you've already got a bit of cold. What we're farming for at the moment, just trying to move across the map a little bit and hopefully find some materials along the way. I'm really, really thinking about this Moria Invictus armor. I can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. Like it could be the answer to all my problems. But I think, as you God said, a 5-socket's probably the one. The old 5-socket, because it would screw up our energy shield ratios a little bit to start with, but the beauty of it will free up all the other slots to play around with a little bit more. So it may be that we don't actually need to worry too much about how much other things are going to cost after that, because we can get less stats. And why is my lightning arrow not blue? Is blue not purple, same as you? Mine's not purple, is it? How come your lightning arrow's not mine? Looking to subterfuge mass. I'm using Essence of the Mountain at the moment. I've got another amulet with Ancient Aegis. But yeah, these are all little tweaky tweaks we can do. I'm a big, big fan of just, like, slamming a load of defense. Like, it's the tank player in me. I love playing tanks. And the fact that this game allows you to make your Rangers tanky, I can't help myself. Is it optimal? Probably not. Is it fun? I like it. And as I've explained, I'm a boomer. And when I play and I'm trying to keep engaged with the chat, I make mistakes, so it just gives me that buffer. It's nice. Oh no, it's those explodies, man. It's 2 evasion per ES on the helmet. That's interesting. Who showed me? Someone in the chat here. I think it might have been Arrowsway showed me a cracked energy shield helmet earlier today when we were talking about balancing stuff. And that could be the way to go after you've said that, Irvin. Could be the way to go. Playing tank or support is so fun. I am 100% a tank over a support player. My last question, the Herald of Thunder... Oh, look, there's a Delirium Mirror there. My last question, the Herald of Thunder isn't on my top left corner, only if it's stacked. You have idea why? Oh, Emerald Ring. Have we got a chance up? Erevin does have a YouTube channel, folks. He makes Helldivers content. He makes Path of Exile content. Go check him out. He's a VTuber. Very, very methodical and thorough with his videos. High level editing. And very good number cruncher. So if you're into kind of real breakdowns, teardowns of things, Erevin does some really, really great content. So make sure you go check him out. Yeah, that's interesting. Windows? You mean videos? Otherwise, Brendan's outside your house, Erevin. I've seen your windows. Okay, the difference with that ring is insane. I'm loving it so much more already. There you go, Sandra. Got things working there. That's good. Makes a big difference, that ring. Instead of getting like 450 ES from the helmet and not much else, you'll get 700 evasion, 300 ES, max life resistance. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a serious survivability
Got no pack space.
increase.
Fury.
Yo, Danek, thank you so much for the follow.
This legend sat down and someone or him a drink. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
So did you get some div yet? Not many. Mind, I send you a PM on Discord with the build I'm following. Maybe it'll help you incorporate some cold damage into your guild. So we've got cold damage already, but yeah, send it, man. I am all about learning at the moment. I was really considering changing class, and I am going to, because we make videos about this game, obviously. But I've made the choice to stick with the Ranger a little bit longer because I just want to learn more. I want to grasp more. No, the other night we were playing the Lightning. I've changed it up.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, I need to get that loot filter off Erevan. Yeah, that's what this is. This is Herald of Thunder and Ice. Do you know, this evasion acrobatics chat's interesting. I just don't feel like I can get to a point where my survivability's high enough at the moment with my evasion rating to make acrobatics worth it. Cope Senpai, how's it going? How is Ranger? I was thinking of giving it a go because Mercenary ain't my type at the moment. It's awesome. It's very, very good. It's so much fun. It's fast. Faster than the way I'm playing it. I'm playing it slowly because I've got 25% move speed boots.
I'm not ready.
What they do a very poor job of is explaining what the tooltip means with acrobatics. Like, I think that... Let's just look at it. Let's just look at it. Can evade all hits. So, if it said evades all hits, brilliant. It says can evade all hits. So presumably that means it doesn't evade everything. 70% less evasion rate. Yeah, but does it always evade hits, though? Because that's not the terminology. It says can evade all hits. And as far as I'm aware, that means not everything. So you only... So yeah, so it's the dots. Dots you can't avoid, and... What about AoEs? I just don't think it... I don't like how it feels unless my evasion rating was to stay above 80%. I don't like it. Personally. I just took points out of that. See, this is the bit where I go, over to you folks, because I don't know the ins and outs of the numbers. I don't know the relative differences. Like, what's the sweet spot? Like, I was running around with 20,000 to 21,000 evasion rating, and it felt really, really good. I put evasion rating, acrobatics on. It felt shit. So I'm guessing I need more. You need to, and yeah, and I've seen this parroted around as well. So if you get anything above 75% or around that sweet spot, it feels okay again. But yeah, I'm not going to play anything under 70%. This is all in your head. It was the wrong move to clear the map first, wasn't it? With a delirium mirror, are you supposed to... 15. Mehmet. Yeah, you lose your tailwind and then you're screwed again. Agree. Let's drop suffering, hey? Let's drop suffering.
Fury.
Which one should I 5-link first? Arrow or lightning rod? Arrow. But... do you mean max links? It's better to have lots of 4s than it is to have 1 5. So consider that before you use it. They're worth quite a lot. You can get yourself... you can get quite a lot.
Quick and lethal.
Max link, yeah, so your max link, I would recommend you get lots of 4s out of it first. You'll get more out of your build with loads of 4 links versus just 1. And there's also the question of what content you're doing as well. Like, if you're just doing bosses and stuff, then you're going to want to get it in lightning rod. If you're doing what I'm doing and just running around like a headless chicken, lightning arrow. But this whole acrobatics debate, I think that it's very subjective because people are doing different stuff and their experiences are different. But I have also seen multiple people having very different opinions of it. I've also seen it down in the global chat on the game, for example. Everyone's speaking from their own experiences. Personally, for me, I've not yet had it in a position where it feels like it's worth it, but I haven't got as far as some people in this game, so... there you go. That's my 2 cents. I'm at 79%, which with acrobatic. Hey, CMOS, by the way, welcome back. I'm at 79% with acrobatics, but I have no ES, and at 2,200 live, it feels way better than no acrobatics. But then I still get one-shotted often. For me, at the moment, I'm just trying to have multiple layers of defense. That's where I'm at. this the end? I think it is. See if I can get this to tier 4. Nah, we just ran out of it. Never mind. Awful drops. But that's like me, Sandra. Like, I've got a pretty low ER. Very low ER. 1300. Terrible. So back when I had everything pushed how I wanted it, this was up at 20,000. So yeah, I ain't using acrobatics. No way, not yet. The gear is not tweaked. But yeah, it's not, again, it's cool that we've all got these different opinions and we can talk about it. And isn't it just nice to have a game with some depth? Damn it. Damn it. There's someone who might want this. Someone might want to try slam that. And a slam. Good decision, Brandon. Good decision. Essence of the Mountain's expensive, Sandra. And not required. Decay. Coyote, welcome. That's a great question. I don't know, really. I've been doing 215s a while. Not that much, really. And DPS often doesn't tell the full story. It depends on the build you're playing. Like, this is lower DPS than what I was running before, but the clearing's better. Yo, thanks so much for tuning in tonight, folks. Last 2 streams on PoE, man. Been absolutely awesome. So much engagement, so much good vibes. Really appreciate it. JMR. This gameplay is crazy cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you like the stream as well and join the Phase Shift Community Discord. It's down in the pinned comment, or the description, rather. Why last 2 streams? Dinek, just because we did a New Year's stream the other day and it was just popping off. It was just popping off, man. It was just fun. Like, the crowd that we're in were a lot of new faces, a lot of just laughter. We were just laughing, man. We were watching me get absolutely destroyed in the Twisted Domain. I got one-shotted by the Breach boss, having not watched any videos of how it fought, and spent most of the stream grinding splinters, and and I got one-shotted by the hand because I didn't know there was a hand that came from the ceiling. So we grinded all the way, and then I got splattered. Rage bought another Breach Stone, got the boss down to 1% and died. And then all kinds of crazy things happened. We had people buying Breach Stones, helping FaZe get through it. We had people selling FaZe Divine Orbs for 20 level 10 maps. There was just some crazy stuff going on. It was a lot of banter. Universe, welcome. Grim Feast will be nerved into the ground. Yes, probably. I got robbed. I watched it back a few times. I rolled the wrong way. No. We've got plenty more streams, man. We just started the new year. We haven't been streaming much over Christmas. I had to kind of make the choice over Christmas because of the amount of socializing you do. I had to make the choice between putting videos out or putting less videos out and streaming. And I just leaned into the streaming, the videos a lot more. So I didn't really get a chance to stream much. And as a result, I was expecting the streams to have fallen off a bit, but they've just had really good uptake since Christmas. So I'm really grateful for it. I've got a really nice crowd in here, and you all know what I feel about you. I say it all the time. I absolutely love the Phase Shift community. Positive vibes. I'd love a cup of tea now, Brendan, let me tell you. You are a big part of that, Venetrix. Appreciate that, mate. Dinek says, I actually follow your videos on YouTube. Quite informative for a new player of PoE2. That's why I make them. So I'm really glad that helps. I am very much glad. Because I, too, am quite a new player. Oh, no. We got this stupid scenario again. Oh, we nearly went in with that cast on shock on, chat. Janiyah Twain. He had a lot of energy shield. That's why you use Thief's Torment, by the way. For someone who was asking before. What do you like your gin with? Four links are like 30 to 40x, I think, and a 5 links 3 div or something the last time I checked.
Shocking.
But I actually need to... There we do. What's that new skill using? It's blink. I raise my shield. It switches my weapon set. And then I blink. 40's alright, yeah, it's worth. But it's when you've got to get 5 of them. Like, I haven't dropped one in ages. Sharpness, how's it going? Welcome back. What's going on? Did anyone watch... This is completely different line of conversation. Did anyone used to watch Athene back in the day? As in the channel Athene Wins. Back in the day. I mean back in the day. I don't mean like recently. I mean way back in the day. It's 32.5x for 4 links and 3 divines for a 5 link, says CPA. How's it going, CPA? How's your grind? How long are you staying up for tonight? Yeah, that's the one, Brendan. He dropped a video yesterday or the day before. He's joined that OnlyFans group, the guys that are doing the WoW Classic Hardcore. And he did an old style Athene video, and it was very, very funny. But it was just like, oh man, he was so far ahead of his time. People used to think he was real. Hilarious. Interesting character as well. Used to go and win poker tournament. Grind is bad, just failed on the Sakamas boss. We'll be on a bit still. Nice. The greatest paladin in the world. The greatest paladin in the world. Blue flame braces. They actually go for less than more than 1. We'll keep them. Fire damage converted to cold. Who uses these? See if they sell for 4. If not, we'll drop them to 3. Our whispers were about to go ballistic then, chat, if I hadn't pulled that away. Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, universe, I am absolutely terrified. I am actually genuinely worried about that. Have they named who it is? Going to play some PoE after a few weeks off. Will have to upgrade my build, as my last build was after your cast on shock. Don't even have Storm of Orbs or whatever it's called. Sharpness, don't worry, man. Just take your time. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. That's all I've been doing. I've been making incremental steps forward and then just making a video about it. Like, just enjoy the process. No need to feel that you're under any pressure to sprint. It's happening through Steam as well. Yeah, they've been very quiet on that, haven't they? Should we do some crafting, chat? It's pretty solid sharpness, yeah. Should we do some crafting? Let's have a little breather and do some crafts. I mean, it's all right. Is that? That's all right, that. It's not bad. It ain't bad, that. It ain't great. But it's better than a kick in the teeth. Next. Here's a question for you. Is it better to just use an orb of alchemy? Is it better to just use an orb of alchemy? Or does Campbell's one? Is it better to just use an orb of alchemy? Is it better to just use an old universe? the baiting. What are you doing here, Campbell's? What do you want with your big rod? What are you doing? What's he got for me? Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks. This one's not looking as fruitful. We just leave that there, don't we? Surely, like that's just a bin job. Meh. Thanks, Campbell's. Yep. Nope. Yep. Maybe. No. Like, is it when's it better to use an orb of alchemy? You think I should essence craft them? I've only got one. Oh, no, I see what you mean, actually. Yeah. Do you mean just to get them rolling? Campbell. High tier mana. What's to go with that? One mana modifier. Let's just do it. And then is that it? Yeah, so now it's got... Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's dead, isn't it? That's pretty dead.
Get this legend.
Yo, Crane, thank you so much.
And someone or a drink. Welcome to the Facious community.
Yeah, they will end up bricks, mate. Like that. I'm just not even bothering. The best one so far is this. Meh. My Essence tab is called Essence Sucks for a reason, yeah. Fair enough. Just... Okay, that's interesting. What? Increased cold, increased lightning, increased chaos. I'm gonna finish it just because it's funny. Yeah. Meh. And then a mana one. 14 mana. Well, that was over before it started, wasn't it? We'll bin these later. That's the only one that... Wait, these are the only two interesting ones, really. That one's okay. Yeah, time to reforge and start again. Yay! We'll do that later. It's not very engaging, is it? Let's give this one a go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what Erevin's referring to. Kaka, how's it going? How are you getting Hulse? Herald of Ice proc often. I actually feel like it might go off 3 or 4 times in a map. You need more cold damage.
Fury.
You need to not die like me. Can I see your belt? Yeah. Here you go, Campbell's. 158 mana, max life, and then triple res. Fire, cold, lightning. You've got to set the build up in a way that makes the heralds scratch each other's backs. And in some ways, it's easier to just go, like, Herald of Ash. If you want to run 2 Heralds. Herald of Ash, you need a bit of strength on it. I had a great time with Herald of Ash and Thunder. This is a lot more gear dependent. Bex! Oi, I found you, haha. JJ, oh hey JJ, how's it going? How was breaching find a Howie yet? We did get one. In fact, Tom is in the chat. We got this for 3 div. It was momentous. How's it going, JJ? Or JJ? Procking Herald of Thunder can proc... No, because Herald of Thunder can proc Herald of Thunder to proliferate. What a great word proliferate is. Word of the day. Sponsored by Erevin. Proliferate. Nearly died. I come in to hear you say you get panicked by at purple balls. Me too, me too. Are you actually live, Mr. 2K9, or are you a little bit further back in the recording? Because I can't remember mentioning the purple balls for a while. Are you doing a Thunder and Light together? Yes. The main reason for it wasn't doing what we're doing now. It was in breaches. Just to control breaches a little bit more. What I need to do, really, is I need to be getting a second kill, so we really up the ante. But I am actually not confident that I am able to kill the boss the second time either. I don't think I've got the survivability for it. But we'll see. I haven't fought the boss since getting Thieves' Torment, so it could be that we just absolutely obliterate it, but I'm not so sure. I'm being a realist here. I also get very scared of rituals. I haven't done any for a long time. Strange. Was I shocked then? There's only one way to find out. Well, I need to get the materials first. KJ, whoa, look at that framing. Why are we framing so hard? What's going on? Why have we got such bad frame render? Thinking about flirting with the ice build. I'm only running the lightning, but I feel clear speed. Sorry, chat. Ah, there we go. It's fixed. That was very weird. Did you get big choppy frames then? Sharpness, can you put those crafted rings to reforge to make 3 new ones? Yes. Max level Eshk. Esht. Kid plays guitars. KJ plays guitars. Thank you so much for the sub.
Welcome to the Face Shift community.
Yeah, my rendering was going all over the place. I was getting reds. Reds on the encoder, which is never a good sign. Why did that just... We will get faster at this. Oh no, it's her, isn't it? This might be a problem. Oh no, it's Witch. I've not fought this. Why did you fall backwards? So annoying. Really frustrating. I haven't seen her for a while. Oh, Bex, sorry, I missed your message. Let a brother know if you find another cheap Hower. Anyone got a cheap Hower going for Bex? Map complete. Yo, Bex. With the Twitch Prime. First of the stream. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, mate.
Get this legend sat down,
Appreciate.
pour him a drink, and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
This has to be possibly one of the worst maps to do this, but we're going to go for it. South.
Fury.
It's super roulette-y when you do this. Oh no, we don't have Grim Feast. Sugar. Shit. We're taking a risk here. No. Ah, this isn't good. This isn't a good one because I'm having to err on the side of caution so much. Yo, Erevin, you have a great one, man. Thanks so much. That's why you use Grim Feast, chat. What's a Hour? Hands of Wisdom and Action. Take care, Erevin. I can't believe that. And put in the filter. Yes, I will do that absolutely after this stream. 100%. Chat, I'm just going to make a drink after that subpar performance. If you're wanting to look at something, here's the tree. And BRB. Yo, Beck, what was that? I ain't even lying. I was stuck on level 50 for the longest time until I came across one of your videos on YouTube and explained about the lightning build. I started scaling and finding myself leveling faster and clearing faster. You are my hero, baby! Appreciate it. I've returned. We're back. Chat, what would you like to see me level next? And in fact, what would you like, videos would you like to see? Let's just... Hang on. Let me see if I can make... Mr. 2K9, thank you so much for the follow. Let me just see if I can do this. Start a question... Okay. QA. What would you like to see phase shifter A level... let's put number 1. 1 level up and make builds for next. And 2, what kind of content would you like to see him make about PoE? Guides, question mark. So we've got Ice Monk. So to Mr. 2K9, you've absolutely picked the one I would hope people would want, because that's the one I want to make next. I want to make a monk. Beginner guides. Bacon, how's it going? Oh no, I can't do that. Hold on. I'm gonna put... I can't start the QA, but I'm gonna put the question there.
Get this legend.
Yo, Zealot, thank you. Happy New Year, Bacon, man. Good to see you.
Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Star Wars The Old Republic guide. Are you in there with Spoonie? Oh, a Darkrow. Good. I'll be with you boys soon. Anything, man. Monk OP. Yeah. What guides would you like to see, though, chat? Like, I've done a breach one. I've done a damage one. What sort of things would you like? When doing a map that has breach, during the breach, do you have to stay inside the breach or can you shoot from outside the circle? I think you can shoot from outside, but I just sort of hang around the edge. Ritual. Yeah. You found my Achilles heel, Mr. 2K. Play a witch and I'll give you that club. Do you know what? I'm not that keen on the witch. It's too visually noisy for me. I was also just thinking about making another Ranger and going the Pathfinder route and doing the poison stuff. Just staying on the Ranger, but I don't know. Or like a melee sorcerer, like a Chronomancer or something. But we are going to need to switch it up pretty soon in terms of what we're playing because we want to grow. We want to grow in the PoE community. Minions is too much, yeah. I played with someone playing Minions last night. It was horrible. It's just like complete mess on the screen. So it's pretty strong then, yeah? We should check it out. Oh no. T15 maps in the in the thingy tab. Nightmare fuel. The space is so bad. Oh, why did they not give us a map tab, man? Outrageous behavior. Grim Feast again. Sandra says the Blood Mage is very strong. No, Phage, you can't put waystones. Destroy that waystone. Get it out of my face. Why have we all of a sudden got no... Ah, that's why. Or bug or backwash, like a backwash. But yeah, I want to start making content that isn't just Ranger. Like, I want to make some more general content as well as. So, what would you find helpful? I'm presuming, I mean, who in here is a veteran of PoE? And by that, I mean, like, someone who's played, like, over 1,000 hours, say. And even that's not classed as a veteran, I don't think, in PoE terms. But I had around 300 to 400 hours on PoE 1. I consider myself a complete novice. Because the content that we're making at the moment is beginner-friendly stuff. And I'm really trying to tap into understanding what my audience demographic want. I'm presuming there's very few experts in here. I'm presuming most people are new to the game. That's just my assumption. I just enjoy chilling in stream, time away from family, relaxing. You do you phase. That's true, but I also need to know what people would like. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And that's, you know, that's why we, a lot of the time, turn the stream on, just to hang out. New Year's being a prime example of that. Tonight, I felt like I should just go on because I hadn't been on for a couple of days. You're brand new, and you're finding the content helpful. Like, some of the videos that have done well recently have been like, how to do more damage, how to breach, how to sustain maps. But yeah, I'm getting a bit itchy. I want to play something else. Different class. You want to know how much? This feels calmer. This feels a lot calmer, Danek. It feels way more in control of what's going on because of the freeze. But Lightning Arrow, there's just something about discos. So Pete Sompra says, I like this content you are doing. It's why we are here. That's a very, very good point, Pete. Appreciate that. Keep being you and do whatever your heart wants. Love that, man. Appreciate it. I was just playing, running around before this. You've learned most of the stuff my stuff at end because of you. Oh, well, that's awesome, Bex. I'm glad that's helped you. That's why I've been making the videos, because I want to help people out.
Storming arrow.
I'm going to shoot off phase. I have to fly. Hold on. I want to read your message properly. I don't want to miss that. I have to fly my father into a cliff on Far Cry 6. I will jump back in soon. Speak soon, good sir. Hey, Mr. 2K9. Appreciate you being here over on Twitch. Take care. Enjoy. Pete, that's a really nice thing for you to say, by the way. I really appreciate that. That's nice. Real nice. Mr. Universe. Oh, you're not called Mr. Universe. You're just called Universe. I have 2 level 90 charts, but I stopped playing. There's no reward in doing maps. I have like 180% MF, yet I only found 9 divines so far in 300 hours. Yeah, I hear you. I think it's very much about pulling from different angles. I've made I think I've made 5 divines and dropped about 10 in about the same amount of time. But I think that's just RNG. And I've got around 100 magic find. It's RNG, isn't it, I guess? I've also spent a lot... Do you know what, though? I say that. I've spent a lot of my time in the game making videos. Pete, which videos have you seen, just out of curiosity? You're saying you like the content. Is it the build videos, or have you seen any of the kind of the beginner's guide stuff? How to do this, how to do that? Oh, it's a boss. Chat, remind me to put on my Grim Feast. Zealot, thank you for the follow. Oh no, it's her. This could be a gib. Torment's very good ring. Oh, Cast on Shock wasn't on. Even without it. I didn't even put Cast on Shock on. Thanks, Universe. I wouldn't have even noticed. That's crazy, bro. The essences thing's interesting. Yeah, it's the ring, though, that makes that possible. I came for a beginner Deadeye Lightning build, but stayed because you are a cool guy. Oh, cheers, Pete. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. Very kind of you. Now, what are you going to remind me to do? Not put Cast on Shock on. Put this on? Can't believe that. Her shield was crazy. Yep. It's on, though. It's on. It's on. Yeah. It would have been game over. It would have been game over, man. It would have been GG. No way. Ah! CPA, you still there? Yeah, that's cool. That also worked. Yeah. I would love to have more spirit to be able to do that sort of stuff. How much longer are you staying on for, mate? You got some more gas in the tank? Yeah, you can, yeah. You anoint it. So you need to get the delirium mirror materials. Like, for example... this one is Despair, Ire, Suffering. You go into delirium mirrors and you have to get these particular distilled emotions and you put them in the order in which it says there. You right click on the icon of the item and it lets you put them in. Bacon, listening to the stream while I sleep. Sweet dreams, Bacon. Sleep well. I'm gonna have one go at this. Nah, it's not worth it. Or is it? Is it worth it if we get a... Nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. It's for this. For the blinky blinky. No need to apologize, Brendan. It's why I'm here. You do not need to apologize for asking questions about this game. This one looks fun. Gonna suck. Never found that white currency. Which white currency? No, not necessarily Venetrix. Do you mean the Orb of Annulment? Yeah, the Orb of Annulment. I've only found one. Yeah, strange. I feel like they need to do some tweaks with the currency and like sort it out because it just doesn't feel like it's not working at the moment, is it? Clearly because of the way divines have just completely inflated. Look how much mana we get for one kill. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. There are certain things that are worth divines, though, at the moment. Like, I got a level 20 skill gem that went for 2. Although, to be fair, my friend bought it off me. But it was worth 2. Yeah, it drops in 16s. I think, only 16s. I actually think I can afford to jack my lightning arrow up a little bit more now as well. It's... because I get so much leech. I could probably afford to get it up to 18, 19, see how it feels. If you see that, look how much... hang on, let me move this. Look how much my mana goes down per shot. Which when I hit things, it just comes straight back. Oh, it's a boss. Shit. Oh, no. Shit. Walk straight to the boss. No! No! Oh, God. That could have been bad. We nearly lost our item. We nearly lost our helm. We've got to cast on shotgun again, but... What did we just do, chat? What the hell did we just do? That was crazy. Can you imagine if we got Gib? We'd have been going to the market. We'd have been going on the trade. We'd have to buy a new one. Here's an essence, Brendan. 2 of these down. Crack it open. Boom, 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 boom. The most mental 2 minutes of the stream. I've had around 6 uniques today. As soon as I clicked on it, I realized what type of mob they were. I knew I'd messed up. Yeah, very lucky. Ah, dear. Crazy, crazy times. I'm still laughing at putting down the item in the middle of the fight. Living life on the edge, baby. Hey, look, there's a nice one for anyone who needs cold damage. We'll keep that. That's a cold procker. Flat cold. T9 cold damage. 7 all res. Fire. I'm still streaming, Hadu. I'm gonna go chill shortly, though. Chat, is anyone in the market for some video games, by the way? Yeah, I'm in the market. You know what I'm about to do, though, Hadu. You know exactly what I'm about to do. Campbell's knows exactly what I'm about to do as well. Exactly what we're about to do, folks. I'm going to spam a link here, chat, and talk about our channel sponsor, Instant Gaming. Now, if you haven't come across Instant Gaming before, absolutely top-notch. The best in the business in terms of discounted games from a legitimate source. So let's just take a quick look. Stalker 2, that was quite popular. 37% off. It doesn't even matter where you are from. You will always get the same sort of discount. So if you're in the States, for example, you're still going to get the same ratios. It's really, really nice. This usually, let's take a look. This usually 50 quid. It's now 31.50 here. That's just one example. We keep going. Let's have a look. Let's think of a game. Monster Hunter Wilds, which is coming out next month on the 28th of February. Absolutely massive release. I'm going to be covering it on the channel. Hugely excited. This, £40. The pre-order comes out on the 28th of February. 40 quid. Should be 58. Absolute bargain. Absolutely awesome. We've even got the new Kingdom Come Deliverance. Another one that I am really interested in. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to cover it when it comes out because Path of Exile is so good. But again, 46 quid, 30% off. It should be 66. It's unbelievable. And this website, I would not be pushing it if I didn't believe in it. We've been partnered with them for 5 months now. They have been amazing to work with. They've been really good to Phase Shifter. They've been really supportive. They have been nothing but legit. We've sold loads of Helldivers keys. We've sold loads of Space Marine 2 keys. There was a little issue with the supply and demand for Space Marine 2, and they were fantastic. And it's all wrapped up in this 4 out of 5, a 4.7 out of 5 Trustpilot score from over 740,000 reviews. When I started working with Instant Gaming, they had 700,000 reviews. They've now got 740,000. They've got loads of positive press. They are the only legit key site that I'm aware of that buys their games directly from the source. If you're buying your games that's from Origin or from Blizzard, so from Battle.net or from Epic, they get them from the source. So you're covered. There's no dodgy business going on. And like Hadu's just said, an absolutely awesome, awesome company to buy stuff from. The discounts are insane. I'll be completely transparent. The partnership works when people buy the products. They look after Phase Shifter. They monetize the channel and help us out that way. So that's the symbiotic relationship. I say they're great. You buy the games. So if you've got anything that you're thinking of buying, folks, it would really help me out if you could use that link there and buy any games through it. You can also buy, I'll show you, you can also buy a PlayStation card. Say you've got a birthday or something coming up for a nephew or someone that's a bit younger and you're not sure what to get them. You can buy them these gift cards. Or you can buy the gift card and then buy them a discounted game at a discounted price on the PlayStation Store. There's loads of things you can do. The bottom line is they're very good. I believe in them because they are legit. And at this time in life, money is not easy to come by. So if you haven't already, folks, please do bookmark at least or click on the link. They also do free giveaway every month. And if you join the giveaway, and you are automatically notified if you win, which is a win-win situation, and let you pick any game you want. So clicking that link now, at least that, and bookmark the page if you want. And that's it, folks. Instant Gaming. Absolutely awesome company. There we go, folks. Shill Shifter. We're back. Shilly Shifter. El Shill Shiftero. Add it to my link. Add it to my link of links. Linking of the links. Get so many drops.
A donation.
Yo, Bodark7.
Absolute legend.
How you doing, baby boy? $5. Appreciate that, man.
Grab 'em a drink.
First one of the evening. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. How you doing, Bodark? I'm good. W's in the chat for Bodark. Okay, what have we got going on here? I'm not sure. Oh, it's Infamous J. Yeah, it is. Oh, he died. Let's just get this cleared. How you doing, Jay? You were feeling unwell, weren't you, the other day? Cheers for the 5, Jay. Appreciate it.
Fury.
You feeling better now, yeah? Had to change the protocol, but Breach feels so much better. They really do. They really, really do. Yo, Brendan with the 10.
A donation.
What a legend.
What an absolute legend.
Says it.
Firm handshakes, a round of applause, and grab 'em a drink. Thank you.
Thanks, Brendan, with the €10 donation. What a legend. Thank you so much. It all helps. It's no secret, chat. Got to put food on the table. This is my income, so it all really, really helps. And believe me, any content creator really appreciates the donations, because the donations are not expected. Like, they are really, really, really appreciated. That was way simpler than the last one. Whoa, Hardu!
What an
What, bro? $50, Hardu, you mad lad, man. Thank you so much.
grab 'em a drink.
Holy shit, chat.
Thank you.
Hardu not only does little edits for me every now and then, but now he's basically buying me bags of shopping so I can eat my biscuits and gravy, bro. Little private joke between me and Hardu. Hey, Hardu, man. $50. That is super kind of you, man. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Hardu. Brendan, Hardu, Jay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Unbelievable support. Frank, Hardu's bought us some shopping, mate. Yeah, well, he's bought me shopping. You can have the crumbs. I might make you a cup of tea. But yeah, legend. And yeah, I know. All round top bloke is our Hardu. Yeah. Do I like him more than you? What do you think? Biscuits and gravy on me.
Fury.
Man, thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome, awesome. I got the biscuits and gravy on me, man. That's really kind of you, mate. Thank you.
That would only slow me down.
Legend.
Got no pack space for that.
Anyone play Dark and Darker, by the way? Ooh. That's a nice one. Not bad at all. Shock magnitude. Meta skills gain 14% increased energy. Recover 1% life on kill. 19% increased energy shield. TBT wins. I play. Beans and toast with some bacon. Ooh, don't. That's tasty. I play chess online and PoE when I get the chance. Oh, sorry, TBT. You play Dark and Darker. It was a response to my question. I thought you were just like, I play. Yeah, I play. How is it, TBT? We're going to get locked into some over the next few days. How is it?
A shift in my training can't hurt.
I've got to buy some tabs. I play. Not Dark and Darker, but I play. Sump. I can't remember what Sump's like. Let's do it. We're not really being very methodical here. This, by the way, chat, what you're watching me do now, this ain't how to play. Right, we're going to go for this. No, it's silly, isn't it? It's silly. No, it's not. Let's do it. It's funny. Mobs are harder than real players. Would you recommend the game? Would you say it's a good one? I'm a Hunt Showdown fan. Play good. We all know that's difficult for me, chat. You don't come here for the S-tier gameplay. Let's be honest. God, this is so frustrating now. I've got no space. This one's for you, Brendan.
Fury.
Yeah, so you learn. Or do you mean just generally play with someone first? That got really framey. Whoa. Pretty solid game. Interesting. Those explodies are ruining my feng shui.
Not ready.
Let me across. Yeah. I have seen Fub guns blink. That's what I'm doing.
Trophy.
I'm not doing exactly what he does. I've done the passive tree differently, but he's the one that inspired me. A lot of this build is Fub gun inspired. Very much so. It was the natural progression. His is cracked, though. Like, his is absolutely bonkers. His builds are just unbelievably good. Old Fubby. El Fubero. El Fubero. No. I mean, in terms of, do you mean just blink in general, or do you mean the whole build? The blink, This goes for around 5 exalted. This shield, and this really helps. This wand I bought for 1 exalt, so 6 exalt. Are you doing some more for Mr. Pips? Are you going to start doing your own channel, Hadu? That'd be cool. What are you thinking of doing?
God no tax fix for that.
Is that a New Year's resolution? I know you've got your own channel. You've told me before. But you said that you weren't just random games. Well, are you wanting to do it seriously, or are you just wanting to do it for fun? I didn't roll very well, unfortunately. Could have been goated. Well, if you want any help, you know you've got me and Pips. Me and Pips to advise you. Help you get the ball rolling. You should do the type of like the like the laser build video that we did. That editing style. You could do some really cool stuff.
That would only slow me down.
I've always really wanted to make story-driven stuff. Like, I've always said I'd love to play Sea of Thieves as a new player and make content. Like, my experience as a new player in Sea of Thieves, but tell it as a story. I think your editing style would be really good for that.
That would only slow me down.
It's less about the edits, mate, and more about the topics and more about the search optimization and all that kind of stuff. That's the difference.
Get this legend
Yikes.
sat down and someone or a drink. Welcome to the
Look how framey this has gone.
Get this legend
Yo, Darren Wong.
and someone or a drink. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
It's not very comfortable. Bro, 108 subs. It's better than 100 subs. It's better than 50 subs. It's only 900 subs off monetization. Oh, he exploded. But, I mean, there's no point in people subbing to a channel for the sake of subbing to it either, so no, don't worry. I know you're not. I know you're not saying that. But we will be in full support of you when you are doing your vids, mate. 100%. Oh, 100%. How annoying. Yeah, just... I mean, you can get a web camera very easily. They're very cheap. A good one. Until I got that one that you saw me install, I had the same one since 10 years, and it cost me about 50. And the mics, yeah, the mic's important. The audio quality is more important than anything in creating content. You can have a shitty mic, a shitty camera, but good audio quality, and people will still watch the videos. But when you've got shitty audio, people will turn off. Yo, TBT, thank you so much. Phase Shifter, I will go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. in my country. Tomorrow, I'll watch the stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you being here. Look at all the maps we're getting now. I'll actually throw some in here. Just to give myself some space. And if anyone wants to use them, fine. Have we got an orb of chance? No. No worries, Brendan. You take care, man. You still hear CPA? Whoa. That was a 19 skill gem. I didn't mean to pick that up. Where is it? Yeah, cool. Right. Chat. I think I'm actually going to go myself. I've been at it all day. It's now midnight. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to play some rounds, some grinds with CPA in the Discord. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been an absolute pleasure. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel. Join the FaceShift Community Discord. The link is in the description below. I will potentially be back tomorrow on stream. I'm also going to be making some content. Got quite a lot of ideas. Just need to get them out. Trying to get the brain functioning again after a little break. You, God. Always a pleasure, man. And thank you for the help over the last few days, folks. It's been special. It's been emotional. Frank, take us into the interdimensional rift. So, until next time, folks, I've been Phase Shifter. You have been absolute legends. Take care of yourselves. Keep grinding. Keep having fun. Hadu, Brendan, Jay, thank you so much for the donos. And everybody else, I'll see you in the next one.
A donation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bring us back in. Jay's interrupted the end of the stream. Jay, with the 5. Did I say 5? I can't see. Jay with the 5 to close things off. Jay, appreciate you, brother. Hadu, appreciate you. Campbell's, appreciate you. All of you, absolutely unbelievable support. Take care of yourselves. Keep having fun. From me and Frank, we'll see you in the next one. Campbell's with the gifted. He's bringing me back. He's bringing me back. Campbell's. Ah. Thank you, mate. Look what you're trying to... I know what you're trying to do. This is like what Nactwin does. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Zophif Batch Gaming, welcome to the FaceShift community. For me and Frank, we'll see you in the next one. Oh, whoa, whoa, Hadu! Peter Gosling, welcome to the FaceShift community. Frank, bring us back in. Hadu with the 1 gifted. Unbelievable support. From me and that guy called Frank. Take care of yourselves, keep having fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Frank, come back, mate. Yeah. Artu's just dropped the 5 gifted. Can you believe this guy? 50s, gifted, 6s, 50s, gravy, biscuits. Thomas Worth, VX Power, Ian Colliday, Kamang Jaya. Man, it's popping off at the end of the stream, Frank. What can we do? I'll do. Appreciate you, man. From me and Frank, take care of yourselves, keep having fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Darren Wong was the name.